Hello everybody, it's Connor from Cinity Gaming, and this is CGN for Sunday the 14th of September 2014. You might have detected the absence of Pete today. Unfortunately, we've both been quite busy, and we've just had to squeeze this in now. So, yeah, game releases this week. There's nothing really any good coming out this week, so you can skip this bit if you want. We've got, today, on Sunday the 14th, Anomaly 2. That's coming out on the PS4. Tuesday the 16th of September. Doesn't really get much better, to be honest. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. That's coming out on the Xbox 360, PS3 and PC. That's rated at 12. That doesn't really seem much good to me. Fairy Fencer F on the PS3. That's also a 12. And Murasaki Baby, that's coming out on the PS Vita, and yeah, none of these really seem that good, and it doesn't really get any better either. Cooking Mama 5, Bon Appetit, that's coming out on the 3DS. Judging by the fact it's got a French title, I don't even think it's coming out in Europe, so that's not very good, is it? And finally on Tuesday, we've got Theatre Rhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call, which I guess is some sort of drama thingy, or play, performance type game. That's coming out on the 3DS, and that is coming out in Europe, and it's been rated at 12. On Thursday the 18th, we've got Roundabout coming out on PC, Mac, and Linux. And on Friday the 19th of September, we've got Tropico 5 coming out on Mac and Linux, and Wasteland 2 coming out on the PC, Mac, and Linux. And yes, Tropico 5 is apparently only coming out on Mac and Linux. I presume it's already come out on PC. On to the news. We've got a few big topics this week, with this definitely being the biggest and most talked about news of last week, or last week. It was recently reported that Microsoft are currently in talks with Minecraft developer Mojang about a possible acquisition deal. Neither company has yet to announce anything official. However, if the deal does go ahead, an announcement may come as soon as tomorrow. And yes, I do mean tomorrow, as in Monday the 15th. It is unknown what would happen to Minecraft on rival platforms to Microsoft platforms if the $2 billion deal does go ahead, and also whether the PS Vita's launch in November would be affected by this. That's pretty much all that's relevant at the moment. Is if it does happen, what's going to happen to rival platforms. Another thing that might be affected is the fact of different YouTubers are able to sort of freely monetize Minecraft content on YouTube, providing that they do good stuff, like, I don't know, they have a commentary and do something kind of unique, so they don't just walk around in Minecraft, no commentary, just walking around exploring. Then you can sort of freely monetize Minecraft, I believe. However, if Microsoft are to buy this, that might change, since Microsoft have an absolute no monetization policy at all. So yeah, quite a few YouTubers might have different opinions on this, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Personally, I don't want Microsoft to buy Mojang, because, well, that reason, we don't monetize our videos anyway, but in the future, if we do, it will be affected by that. And also, rival consoles, PS4 and PS3 and that, obviously have some sort of right to have Minecraft now that they have it. So, yeah, Microsoft could take it away from them, potentially. Anyway, current gen GTA 5 release dates announced. By current gen, I mean Xbox One and PS4. Xbox 360 and PS3 are last gen. So Rockstar Games recently announced the release dates for their hit title Grand Theft Auto 5 for its release on current gen consoles and PC. Tuesday the 18th of November is the date set for Xbox One and PS4 versions of the game, with the PC version following 2 months later on the 27th of January 2015. The game will also include various tweaks in order to give players the best possible experience. Damage and weather effects are due to be enhanced, as well as some new features such as more animals and wildlife and a wildlife photography activity that is not currently available in the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions of the game. It is incredibly hard to believe, but yes, GTA 5 has been out about a year now. So I think it's a year on Tuesday, in fact, that GTA 5's been out. Is it? I don't know. I could have sworn GTA 5 came out on the 16th, which happens to be a Tuesday this year. I don't know. It's somewhere around the 16th. It could have been the 18th or 17th. I don't know. Anyway, GTA 5 is coming out on the 18th of November for Xbox One, PS4, and the 27th of January 2015 for PC, and it's been out nearly a year on 360 and PS3. And finally, some news that's, well, a bit saddening for me and many other people. The Sims 4 could be the last. So that's basically Sims 4 could be the last Sims ever made. Grant Roderick, or not Roderick, Gran Rodiek, sorry, producer of The Sims 4, recently stated that if The Sims 4 is not successful, there will not be The Sims 5 in the future. Rodiek himself wrote this comment on a forum thread, which users were coming up with suggestions and improvements for the next game. So this is the comment here. We're not working on The Sims 5, we're not thinking about The Sims 5. If The Sims 4 isn't successful, there won't be a Sims 5. Post has since been deleted, so I don't know, he could be sort of having a bit of a U-turn on his words. And so far, user reception has been mixed about The Sims 4. However, the game went straight to the top of the UK charts last week, which I believe actually is the only PC exclusive game at the moment to have done so for many, many years. I can't remember what the last game that did that was. So, it's obviously been so far so good. However, there has been quite a few negative comments about the fact that it's missing a few things that its predecessors had, such as the open world that The Sims 3 offered, and obviously the biggest two things that have been in it, well, one of them's been in it since The Sims 1, swimming pools, and toddlers that have been in it since The Sims 2. I've noticed a few things that aren't in it either, burglars being one, but I'm not definitely sure if they're not in it. I'm pretty sure burglars aren't in it though. But yeah, I think the thing that I miss about The Sims 4 at the moment is definitely the free open world. That is definitely the main thing I miss. I do like the fact you can go between neighbourhoods, but to be honest with you, you kind of need to do that in The Sims 4 because the neighbourhoods are tiny. And like, there's only one of the neighbourhoods has the gym, one of them has like a nightclub, and then the other has a library or something. So you kind of need to be able to go between them. Anyway, we're still going to do it. I still like The Sims 4. It's not too bad, and obviously at the moment there's no expansion packs out for it, so it's obviously going to be a bit plain and not much in it, but it's going to get better, I feel, and I hope it does get better. Especially bringing in like toddlers and swimming pools. They definitely need to be added into it. So anyway, that is it for CGN on the 14th of September, and hopefully Pete will be with us next week. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and yes, I will see you next time. Goodbye.